one student. This is the student I selected because pretty special guy. Here's a picture of Omar with his coach, Coach Grossman, basketball player. And I'll just say this about 5,000 or so students I've taught in my years. So this guy's right up near the top.
I was forced to be an adult at a young age, and it may seem cool at the time, and people talk about growing up and not wanting to be a kid and stuff, but it's really hard. I had to really force myself to be better, to do better. I always had people around me who wanted more for me. I had the guy in the video you saw, Lionel Chalmers, was a great influence. Herb Crossman, who was the basketball coach here, was a big influence. Dr. O'Brien, Mr. Barrett in the back of the room. But I was one of those kids because of where I grew up at and the way I grew up. I didn't understand authority. I had a really, really big problem with authority because the only authority I had seen up until that point were friends getting arrested and going to jail, or family members getting arrested and going to jail. So I never associated authority with a good thing. It was always negative. So anytime someone told me what to do or to follow a rule or anything like that, I automatically was against it. And I was like, you know what, I'm my own person, I do what I want to do. And I was blessed with this opportunity to come to Bishop Gibbons. Growing up, not in my wildest dreams did I ever think I would be in a school like this. And I hope you guys realize the importance of where you are. Maybe it doesn't seem like it just yet, but hopefully one day you'll realize when you look back that this is a special, special place. So for me, Bishop Gibbons really saved my life. What that did though is that it helped me develop this focus. I had this laser focus because I spent so much time alone, and I spent so much time trying to combat two different worlds. So I'm here in this great environment, but then I'm going home to terrible living condition. The transition between the two places, but then also the commute. That's a long commute. It's an hour and some change every day. And to my credit that year, I didn't miss school. I was up every day, 5 a.m., get dressed, go to school, do it again the next day, every day. And I started to learn here about religion, which became a big part of my life. And I look back and I say that's one of the advantages of going to a place like this, is that when you leave here, the world is so anti-Christian and anti-religion that it's insane. But you build such a strong foundation here, and that's what helped me along the way, was I built a really solid foundation.
Going to college and basically just helping my family out, just trying to get a good job that I love, but also makes enough money to make sure I take care of my mom and my siblings and my dad. And we're a mixture of different family. It's a whole blended family. So I got my dad, my stepmom, my mom, my two siblings, both grandmas. It's crazy.
But always meet people, because you never know who you're going to run into. So always be willing to introduce yourself, to speak up. Even if you're shy, always introduce yourself to someone, speak to someone, and get to know them. And then secondly, find a way to mentor. It may sound crazy to you guys right now, but find at least one person, whether you know them or not, family, friends, whoever, and find a way to interact with someone and make a difference, mentor someone. For a short period of time, and some things we carry for the rest of our lives. We all carry things that are unique to us. I carry my bag filled with pencils, pens, notebooks, textbooks, and all the necessities of school life. I also carry the love, joy, pain, and grievances of those dear to me. I carry the memory of my grandfather and my uncle. I carry the pain of poverty and the burden of being a victim of circumstance. I carry the dreams of my brother while he is away, and my mother's dream of wealth. I carry my family's ticket out of the struggle. I also carry my dreams of success and happiness. I carry the hope of freeing my neighborhood from drugs and violence and prostitution. I carry the dream of giving the children of the ghetto a chance to spread their wings and fly. I carry with me the hope that one day we may realize the diversity in people and appreciate them for that. I carry with me Dr. Martin Luther King's dream of harmony. I carry heavy baggage. I carry my past filled with days without electricity and living in hotels. I carry the burden of trying to break the cycle of inner city youth destined for failure. I carry the inner city youth destined for success. As I carry all of this, one question arises: how do I do it? By carrying the one thing I can't do without, I can do it. That one thing is God. With Jesus in my heart, my bag is a whole lot lighter.